The great American philosopher Will Rogers once said, "I never met a man I didn't like." Well, I never met a man who didn't like Shelby Woods, one of the nicest, friendliest people I've ever known.
Shelby, it is a pleasure, a genuine pleasure. My friend, my neighbor, my kind of business partner to be here today and an opportunity to visit with you.
When you look at some of the great accomplishments through the year, the Tourism Initiative, Amendment 75, neither would have passed if it hadn't been for the power of advertising and for your expertise and for your dedication to the work we were all trying to do.
Shelby, congratulations. I've known you about, over 40 years, I guess, and we worked closely together for, 20-something years. And I don't remember ever having a crossword with you. That's kind of unusual. And I'm especially proud of you for and I know you'll be the first to say that you helped, not did it, but I am proud of the $5 billion industry that you have built in Arkansas. Yeah, a lot of people did help you, but you are the author, I think.
Congratulations, Shelby. A lot of people don't know it, but the Silver Medal Award is given by the American Advertising Federation by the local chapter. It is the highest award given by the Arkansas Advertising Federation and is a high honor.
Shelby is professional, he is focused, he is always accountable for what he's doing. He's highly respected, and he certainly deserves the recognition that he's been given.
They've said that the word class is grace under pressure. And in our business, advertising, public relations, there's a lot of pressure. But in all the years I've known you, Shelby, you have never lost your class or your composure. I've never heard you say an unkind word about anyone, and I've always admired that.
When I think of the name Shelby Woods, I think back nearly 4 decades. I think back to a guy along with his younger brother who were trying to eke out a living in the ad business by working for boat docks and folks in the tourism industry. I think of guys and a guy that worked extremely hard. I think back to the days when you hooked up with Carl Garner and the Corps of Engineers, and you put together a big event every year. You spent months and months producing a very important cleanup for the Little Red River and Greer's Ferry Lake. And I think about the year that you decided to take it to the next level, and you called me up and you wanted to talk about doing a radio remote out on the lake. I said, Shelby, I don't think that's ever been done before. There's no wires to connect things. And you went around and you raised about $400, because that's what a remote cost on KAAY back then. And you got those boat dock guys to all chip in $20, $30 a piece. And we put it together, and you got us a party barge, and we took Sonny Martin out there and broadcast live. Perhaps the first time in history that anybody had broadcast live from a lake, an unwired remote using a Marty system. And of course, most everybody thought you were doing that out of the goodness of your heart. You and I both know that you made 15% on that remote. You made a solid $60.
I've gotten to know Shelby better since he's moved into our neighborhood just a few months ago. This is Carmel Drive, and that's also where Sam Bracy lives. So I have an idea that the selection committee, when they heard that he was moving out in the area where Bracy and I live, that he must be a pretty good guy, and let's make him a member of the Silver Medal Club also, and by golly, they're doing that, and we're proud of you. We're proud of you for doing that, and we're also proud that you moved into Carmel.
Shelby, you've brought a lot to the advertising industry in our state, and I think that's because you've always recognized talent and surrounded yourself with good talent.
That's what's made Arkansas tourism, is Shelby's efforts over the years, and still going, to get everybody to work together, whether it's free enterprise, whether it's Chamber of Commerce, whether it's state. There is no difference between the devotion to tourism between everybody's on board.
And we appreciate all the contributions you've made over the years to advertising, to media, to newspapers, to the Arkansas Press Association, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, to suppliers, to all of the production people.
I remember Shelby when he was with the Woods Brothers, and his group came in to the agency I was working with and said, we need you to buy a little ad in this regional directory. And I thought, what a way to make a living. I said, gosh, but he made it work. He made it work because he loved the industry, he loved the outdoors, and loved Arkansas. And I remember that, and gosh, see where he is now.
And the one thing that stands out in my mind more than anything I guess is your fierce loyalty to clients, to people, to customers, to suppliers, as I was. He called us a business partner, which I really liked. That is the groundwork, I think, that gave you the opportunity to do the things that you went on to do, that sense of loyalty and dedication.
Shelby, I remember the first time we met, it was over off of 2nd Street. Your agency was in a little house over there. I'm trying to sell you a schedule for a place called Hallie's up on Highway 65. It was a little tourism business that you had. That must have been back in about 1978, 1979. Hallie's is no longer there, but I know it's not because of your effort in advancing our state and our state's tourism. You've done so much for this state and this state's economy through advertising.
Shelby, having received the silver medal myself and looking at all past recipients, I just want to say that you are the most deserving I have ever met in my life. Having known you most of my career and seeing the positive image you presented for Arkansas is just wonderful.
Congratulations, Shelby, for being a great intramural athlete at the University of Arkansas, and congratulations as you move forward on the next period of your life.
I guess you could call Shelby Woods the original ding-dong daddy from Dumas. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm so proud to be your friend.
Thank you so much, Shelby, for all that you've meant to the advertising business and for the entire communication and tourism business of the state of Arkansas.
I can't think of anybody in the advertising business who deserves this award more. You're a fine guy. You always look for what works for Arkansas, and we all appreciate it.
A magician's downfall is when he begins to believe his own magic. And that is something that you have never done. You've been at the peak, you've stayed there, and the good thing about you and your approach is that I don't think you even knew that you had this magic that you do, but it's the backbone and the basis for all of the things that you are able to accomplish.
This award is so deserved. Congratulations, friend, on your silver medal.
Congratulations, my friend, on a wonderful career.
Congratulations and good luck. And I'll look for you in the children's playground with Michael.
As a matter of fact, we may even rename Carmel the Carmel Silver Medal Street. Good luck to you.
Shelby is Mr. Arkansas Tourism. If it hadn't been for you, Shelby, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And your friendship means everything to me.
Congratulations, Mr. Chairman. A great moment in a grand career. Over the past 25 years, I've gotten to know Wayne Woods and Shelby Woods as friends, as business partners, and as tough-minded business people who have a soft heart. I respect them, I admire them, and Shelby, you are a star. That's why I'll always be proud to call myself a Woods brother.